again. What Jesus Christ did for us. So in that picture there on the screen, you'll see on one side it says man, and on the other side it says God. Death with man, life with God. Now, we say everyone prior to coming to Jesus, that's the side where we belong to. Or if anybody does not know Jesus, that's the side where they are. Where the sin is. And because of that, it shall bring death. And that death will bring eternal separation from God. And when one is judged, after that, because they have not received Christ, their destiny is the lake of fire, of which was not the intention of God. Hence he said he desired all men to be saved and to come to the knowledge of truth. Now on the other side, we have what? On the side of God, we have love, we have peace, we have fulfillment, we have a peaceful, a loving relationship between man and God. Now there's a bridge that caused the separation. Now for anyone to cross from the side of death into life, there is one bridge there called Jesus Christ. Now Jesus Christ's death on the cross of Calvary is to ensure the bridge is there, so that everyone who believes on the work of the cross, as we have sung here today, cross from the area of death into life. Far from God into becoming a child of God. From being a sinner into become the righteousness of God. From being far from God into becoming real and covenant child of God. Are we together? Now, if we go to the next one, it's saying now, when we go into the Bible, in terms of sin in relation to God, sin is presented in the Bible as death. And as well, sin is represented in the Bible as deadness and as business. As debt that you cannot pay this debt with your own effort. And so you have to trust and rely on the Savior for that debt to be cancelled. That's why now the rescue plan of God, in order to deal with the debt of sin that humanity owes to God, and humanity cannot pay on their own, God now gives us Jesus to redeem. Hence we have for debt, we have redemption. Are we together? Which we'll deal with it shortly. And then for deadness there means we are separated from God. Though we are existing, but our spirit is not connected with God. It's separate from God. We are distant from God. Are we together? And as we die, if one dies in that condition, their destination is hell. And after judgment, they are thrown into the lake of fire. Whether they live a nice life here on earth, it does not matter. If the choice they have not embraced or received Jesus Christ, that will be their destination. And for deadness, the solution that Christ provided for us is called regeneration. Regeneration means my spirit now is made alive in God. I am alive now in God. I'm just recapping because we have dealt already with that one. And the third one deals with distance. Now, sin is representing, as it's called, a distance between humanity and God. Now, this one you can picture it again in way of illustrating. It's like a huge valley. You are on one side and God is on the other side. Regardless of how strong you can be, you cannot cross that valley in your own ability. You have to rely on a bridge. Now that bridge is represented as the cross, as Jesus on the cross. So that everyone who embraces crosses the valley from the side of death into life. So for distance, meaning separated far from God, what God has done when Jesus died on the cross of Calvary is to reconcile humanity back to Him. Are we together? So on the cross, when we believe all these things, at the same time, I am redeemed. The sin, my debt that's represented on the cross by Jesus dying, when I believe, it means boom, my debt that I owe God in terms of sin is paid off. And then my spirit that was dead, separated from God, boom, is alive. Now I am a child of God, and the Holy Spirit now come and dwell in me, as we can interact with God. Like here now we are worshiping, we are experiencing God. Why? Because our spirits now are alive in God. We have been regenerated, made alive. And then the distance issue is dealt with through reconciliation. And on Good Friday, we talked about reconciliation. We have been reconciled. And at the same time, now He gave us the ministry of reconciliation to go to the people and bring the message of the gospel that the people may be reconciled to God. Are we together? So this is how we dealt with. Now, the first one there about debt, I want us to deal with it.